Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Hassan and you are watching my channel Professor Hassan Humayun. We have started basic statistics course and today it is lecture number 3 and the topic which we have started from the last 2 lectures, that is measure of central tendency. Before starting today's lecture, I request everyone subscribe to my channel, like and share my channel and click the bell icon for the notifications of the new videos. Let's start. Question number 24 is the sum of deviations about mean. A very important question. The sum of deviations of values of x about mean is always equal to 0. For example, if we have some values of x 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, its mean is 3, x bar is equal to 3. If we find out deviation of x values from the mean, 1 minus 3, that is minus 2, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, 3 minus 3 is equal to 0, 4 minus 3 is 1 and 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. If we add up these all 5 values, the sum of deviations of values of x from the mean is equal to 0. 0 will be the correct option in the paper. That is a very important multiple choice question for all the papers of statistics. The sum of deviations of values of x from their mean is always equal to 0. Question number 25. The sum of absolute deviations about median is minimum. The sum of absolute deviations from median is minimum. Don't think about the mean. The sum of deviations, absolute deviations of values of x from median is always minimum. That is also a very important question. 26 is the sum of square of deviations about mean is minimum. The sum of square of deviation of values of x from mean is minimum. Today I have selected these 3 important multiple choice questions for you. The sum of deviations of values of x from mean is 0. The sum of absolute deviations of values of x from median is minimum, and the sum of square of deviations of x from mean is always minimum. These are the basic concepts of statistics. 27, a very important question. If arithmetic mean is equal to 16, harmonic mean is equal to 25, what is the value of geometric mean? Arithmetic mean is given, harmonic mean is also given, and you are to find the value of geometric mean. You know the formula of geometric mean. We know arithmetic mean multiplied by harmonic mean under the root. Just substitute the values. 16 multiplied by 25 square root, that will be 4 multiplied by 5, and 20 will be the correct option in the paper. And with the help of this formula, if geometric mean and harmonic mean are given, you can find out arithmetic mean, and if geometric mean and arithmetic mean are given, you can find out harmonic mean. Question number 28. Histogram is used to determine the value of mean, median, none of the above, mode. Mode is the correct option. Histogram is a graphical method to find out the value of mode. Mode will be the correct option. 29. The second quartile of the following data. We know second quartile is also known as median. The data is 0, -3, -4, -6, 2, 8, 7, 9, 13, 11 and 12. A very important question. values of x are given, and you are to find out the second quartile, which is median. And you know, first of all, we will have to arrange the data in ascending order. Arrange the values in ascending order. Minus 6 is the smallest one. Minus 6, minus 4, minus 3, 0, 2, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 and 13. Now count the number of values: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 values. It means the sixth value will be the median, and that is 7. Median is equal to 7. That will be the correct option in the paper. We arrange the values in ascending order, then the central value is median. Question number 30. In an exam, 35 candidates qualified out of 60. There are total 60 candidates and 35 qualified. With mean score of 8, x bar is equal to 8.0. This is the mean of 35 candidates. Actually, in this, n is 35. Now find out summation x first of all. Summation x over n, that will be summation x bar is given, that is 8 is equal to summation x over 35. Now multiply these two values. 35 8s are 280. Summation x is equal to 280. And the overall average of score of that exam was 7.0. The average of all the candidates who are 60, x bar is given, overall mean is given, that is 7.0. We know the formula of x bar, summation x over n. X bar is 7.0. Summation x is not given, but n is given. Now overall there are 60 candidates who took the exam of that paper. Now multiply these two values, that will be 420 summation x. Now the question is, which is very important question, the average score of candidate who did not qualify. You will have to give the answer of this question. We are to find out x bar summation x over n who did not qualify. Actually 60 are the total students, 35 qualified. Now how many did not qualify? 60 minus 35, and there are 25 students. And what is their summation x? Who qualified, their summation x is 280, and the overall summation, the total of all the students is 420. If we subtract them, 0, 140 is the sum of all the marks of all the candidates who did not qualify. I will have to put it over here, 140. If we divide them, then 5.6 will be the correct option in the paper. A very important question. 31. Mean of a set of observations depend upon first and last value, 75% of the values, maximum and minimum value. The D option is all the values of the data. A very important one. We know mean x bar is depending upon all the values of the data. X bar, the formula is summation x over n. It is depending upon all the values of x. D will be the correct option in the paper. Number 32. Which mean is most affected by the extreme values? Number 1 is harmonic mean, B is geometric mean, C is arithmetic mean, D is none of the above. A very important one. When we have extreme values in the data, for example, we have the salary of workers. The salaries are 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 rupees, 15, 13, in the range of 10 to 15,000 rupees. But two persons have the salary of 1 lakh and 2 lakh. These are the extreme values. Now arithmetic mean will be the mean which is most affected. Arithmetic mean will be the most affected mean in that case when we have extreme values. 32. Arithmetic mean is the most affected value by the extreme values. Number 33, a very important one, the mean of the squares of first 10 natural numbers is. Question number 33 is very important. We have the values 1 square, 2 square, 3 square and till the 10 square, and we have to find out the mean. Mean is summation x over n. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to so on plus 10 square over n. The number of values, there are 10 values actually. Dear students, we have learned in the concepts of mathematics, when you are adding the values which are in square form, the formula is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 whole divided by 6. How many values are there? 10. Just put the values. 10 into 10 plus 1 11, 10 to the 20, 20 plus 1 21 over 6. Now put over here 10 into 11 into 21 over 6, and this is the n actually of the mean. Now 10 will be cancelled with this much. 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, 77 over 2, and that will be 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16. 38.5 will be the correct option. 34, question number 34, which is also very important question for every paper of statistics, and that is the last question of today's lecture number 3 of basic statistics course. Question number 34. The mean of first 11 natural numbers. Numbers are 1 2 3 4 up to so on till 11. Numbers can be 15 in the paper, 20 25 30. You have to find the mean. We know the formula x bar is equal to summation x over n, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus up to so on plus 11 over n. In the last lecture we have discussed this formula. If you are to find the sum of all the natural numbers, the formula is n into n plus 1 over 2. Here n is 11 actually. 11 into 11 plus 1, 12 over 2. Just put the values. 11 into 12 over 2 multiply by how many values are there in the 11 values. 11 is cancelled with 11. 6 will be the correct option in the paper. Assalamu alaikum.